A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray. Excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Fenerbahce up against Bayern Munich.
Well, having played poorly and lost their first match, they need to bounce back today. They can't afford to lose their first two, otherwise they certainly will be under pressure.
Will he find the net? Well, it might still work out for them. Might lead to a chance. Olise. Genuine chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Then. Oh, moving it nicely. Takes the shot. So near, but wide. Dusan Tadic. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Guerrero. Now Harry Kane. Kimmich. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And teammates around him. Great ball over the top. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
He fancies it. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? Reading it well. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. That'll be a Fenerbahce ball. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw in here. And space for Bayern in the wide position. He's in here. Strong hand on that one. And this situation could be dangerous. Can they open things up? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Sofyan Amrabat. Really good interception. Trying to open up the defence. And the keeper there to deal with it. Jadon Osterwolde. Promising move this from Bayern. Can he finish this? And just putting it over the top. Saint-Maximin. And a decent delivery. And no problems at all for the keeper. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Dusan Tadic. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, did well to skip through. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. Good technique displayed. And let's give credit to the defending. And support available. Saint-Maximin. Still possibilities. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, he looks threatening. That's excellent defending following the cross. Fenerbahce doing well to regain possession. Musiala. Oh, good hit, close shave. Dzeko. Well, Bayern have it back now. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Well, he's certainly not alone. Youssef En-Nesyri. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And Fenerbahce with the ball again. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Dusan Tadic. Can he convert? Nicely saved. Michael Olise. A very effective challenge put in. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player.
And back in business here, Bayern very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Can they create something from here? This looks more than decent. Oh, genuine chance. The save was a good one.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Bayern's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances here.
Difficult to stop him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. time to play it over. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And going for goal. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Saint-Maximin. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. A super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, breezing past him. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And quick thinking defensively. Fred. He's in behind. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
In with a chance. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. Struggling to get it away. And a squandered opportunity there. Plenty of support here. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Ambitious effort. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Konrad Laimer. Olise. And a timely intervention. Good through ball. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. He'll have a go here. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Well, possibilities in the centre. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a long way out here. From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Saint-Maximin. Must be! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And he's fired over the corner. Well, no danger now. And slipped through beautifully. Sloppy from Sané. And Nesiri. It's with Anderson Talisca. Still not clear. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, it might be. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Anderson Talisca. Danger here as he runs at them, but quick thinking defensively. Fred. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Well, nearly there, this game almost over, and looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the...
Kane! Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. And unable to keep possession. Might be a chance here. It's a fierce effort. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now, how about the short corner? Very effective pass. Takes the shot. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. Dusan Tadic. And given away. And again, negligence when in possession. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well,
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Fenerbahce, and they face Lech Poznan.
well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Trying his luck. There it is, and just the ideal start. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Souza. And a tiny challenge. Can he find the right pass? Oh, that's a really good run. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Dzeko. Tadic has it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Favouring the short one. Fruitful looking attack. Polisade. Nicely timed tackle. Chances on. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Very quick thinking there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. He must finish! No way through! Keen to take it short here. Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Now the attack fizzled out. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And time for the change now. Not too much elevation in terms of the shot. Well, they have the ball once more. Good ball over the top. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, Fenerbahce sloppy in possession. Chance here, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. They favoured a short one here. Still looking for space. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, a struggle for Fenerbahce to hold on to the ball. Well, let's see about the cross. And stopping the danger. Given away again. Ball played nicely. And still danger here. But hang on, the flag is up. And the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief. Teammates available. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And a throw-in forthcoming. Now the counter-attack looks on. And hit with ferocity! Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Perfect tackle. Good-looking move. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Opportunity it is. Strong hand on that one. Jadon Osterwolde. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Well, nothing comes of it. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball in dangerous areas. You can argue the service has...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Alfonso Sousa. A very effective challenge put in. And in with a real chance. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
3 goals without reply. Mikael Ishak. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And Nasiri has a go, and effectively parried away by the keeper. Electing to cross into the centre. And a time for calm on the ball. Might be a chance to break. He's enjoying space. Now veering in field. Çağlar Söyüncü. Very quick thinking there. 30 minutes to go then. Anderson Talisca. Into the advanced position. A disappointing end to the move. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Oh, this looks useful. Oh, goodness, not the best of challenges. Now then, what's the referee going to do here? And indeed, a red card it is.
Well, they should still win this, but it's a silly dismissal, you have to say.
And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And he's made headway. tremendous block. Short corner favoured. Dangerous looking attack. Well, going for power. And so close to finding the net. Dzeko. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Could be a chance to break here. They need to get bodies back. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. It's a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Was an important piece of defending. In a short corner, let's see. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. And cuts inside. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And he might be through here. Well, sloppy in possession. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Joel Pereira. And Fenerbahce come away with it. The referee's letting it go. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Couldn't keep it. And he's in. Palmed away by the keeper. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
The right place to cut out the pass. And possibilities here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. But he's certainly not alone. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. This looks promising. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Delivering it. Good looking cross. And the danger is still there. And keeping it out. And the final whistle is sounded, and a performance that left a lot to be desired. There's no escape.
Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow. Lazy, lazy.